Good morning, you guys. I don't even know why I'm saying good morning because this video is going to air at night and it's technically not morning. I'm going to record and post this video today because, baby, I can't even get Saturday's video out for y'all. I guess on my hair, she look alright, and with that actually sitting there like this frames, and I had to have them, sis. All 5 of them. Here, I just had, we're going to discontinue it, but I had to pick up their book of shadows, honey. Color grade makes cheap fan, expensive breeze, good times. Why so serious? Right now it is Sunday, September 11th. It's around noon, 12:17. Let's see how my camera is going slow. Okay, yeah, y'all can see that there. Okay, first off, birthday week. My birthday was Wednesday the 7th. Had an amazing time. Been turning up all week. Different family members, different friends, just having a good time. Last night, my homegirl, she realized I was just sitting at home bored. She popped up, came through, and we got toe up. Oh, excuse me. That don't make no sense. I'm still birthday, honey. And you all know, I'm the type of person who can be up and ready for work at 6 in the morning. I'm used to being at work at 6 in the morning. So for it to be noon, I woke up, did skincare, brushed my teeth and all that, but there was no shaving going on, honey. I will not be shaving today. I know it's only noon, but we got a 5 o'clock shadow going on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, honey, that hurted. Anytime I sneeze quietly like that, that hurts. But I am realizing, honey. First, I want to say thank you all for the birthday love, birthday wishes. That lets you know my brain is all over the place. That video that I posted on my birthday for the Adept Cosmetic Amunet palette went straight to #1. First off, that felt amazing because anytime you post videos as a creator, YouTube lets you see your analytics. So it lets you know, well, according to your past 10 videos, you know, in the first 12 hours, this many was done for this many videos and blah, blah, blah. To see that video go straight, just climb to #1 for the first 24 hours, I was like, they love me like that on my birthday? Okay, come through, honey. I went to bed that night feeling amazing, woke up the next day, spent time with other people, and this week has just been nothing but, I did go to physical therapy, went to have my doctor's appointments, things like that, but it's been mostly just chilling with family and friends and enjoying birthday gifts. And I will have a birthday haul coming for you all. The thing is, I got a bunch of stuff over here. But I think I got one package coming in the mail tomorrow. That's Monday. And I have one more item that a friend is getting me from the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty. Me, I told everybody, oh, you want to get me something, honey? Here's my makeup wish list. You can pick this up on sale if you wait to this day at this store. So a lot of people getting stuff off the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty. You know, Sephora usually matches that as well a lot of times. So a lot of people, I was telling them, if you don't have an Ulta in your area, you could probably wait to that day of the sale, see if Sephora carries it. You can get it for half price instead of paying full price for it. To me, it don't matter, but I'm trying to save your pockets while you're trying to get me something. So I'm going to be nice on that one. But what else I got to do? Oh, honey, while we talking and thinking about it, I just realized, y'all see how matted down my hair is, honey? I got my hair done. I was supposed to take it down for my birthday, but I sleep with a bonnet on. And although I got 2-strand twists, honey, you can see they are pinned down to the head. This is how long this one is, but he all pinned up and curled up way back here because I got a big old head. So I did not have time to hydrate my hair. By the time I realized it and everything, it was way too late. My hair is thick. So there is no way I can spray my hair and my roots, which we about to do now on camera while we sitting here talking to y'all, so we can loosen these up. And there's no way I would have did that last night and been able to fall asleep without waking up with my hair still being wet, and we can't risk smelling like mildew. No ma'am, honey, we can't do that. So let's fluff these up. and get my spray going. It's my Shine and Hold Mist, girl. I'm gonna just go ahead. What I like to just do is just lift each section up, spray her down, and come through, because this is just to hydrate the hair, because baby, these 4C coils love to be hydrated, honey, and so does my dry scalp. And we're gonna let that just hydrate. We're gonna play in it, we're gonna rub her, we're gonna pull her in. But we was talking to y'all, oh, while we on hair, honey, the reason I brought that up is because one, I didn't do this last night, and two, today is the day I got to go in and wash my natural hair makeup brushes. I honestly need to wash them all every week, but I can wash my synthetics every week. There's no way in the world you could pay me to wash my natural hair brushes every week. They only get a bath once a month, and these little babies are sitting right here. I've been playing with all type of colorful shadows. They need to be washed, so I got them sitting right here front and center to remind me, Torrence, after you take care of your hair, take care of that hair. And I promise you all, I was still gonna practice putting my wig on in the video. I'm gonna get that done. The reason I haven't done it yet is because I forgot. She need to be washed. She's sitting right here too. Pull her up. Here she go. I'm gonna wash that thing. I haven't used her or anything. It's just after a year of sitting right there over to the side, I'm quite sure she's collected some dust, and I don't want to glue that down to my head knowing that it could be dust or something on there. So same hair care products I use to wash my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and use to wash that. I'm gonna use a conditioner on her too, just to make sure the hair is hydrated, because I plan on flat ironing her. I'm not gonna say like I know how to do hairstyle or nothing, but I can, you know, do the little basics. I can flat iron, I can get a curl going. I can't promise you I'm gonna get a certain curl pattern and all that, but she gonna get her a middle part. We're gonna curl her, and we just gonna pull these out, stretch my curls, make sure each area is nice and hydrated. All right, yeah, see, now we're getting a little volume going, honey, because those things was pulled down. Stretch these bad boys out, because I ain't gonna lie, I prefer definition over volume, but the way my big old head be mashing these things down, so just make sure one area not dry and another area is hydrated, and we're gonna get that going. And after we wash our brushes and our hair, we're gonna leave those up and out to go. I'm gonna let this probably hydrate my hair for about a half an hour, maybe an hour. If it's still any moisture left in it, I'm gonna sit underneath the hooded dryer, but usually my hair will get it going by then. After that, I can go ahead and seal it in with my oil. But I like to let most of that go in first, because baby, what we can't do is risk this big old hair staying wet. Okay, yes, baby. Get this going. And what else we got to do today? Oh, hunting. Let me tell y'all. Me and my homegirl sitting back last night having a good old time. We just drinking and enjoying it. We on social media acting a fool. Watching jokes, especially on TikTok. I love TikTok, baby. The way those jokes come through, it be so funny. You could be laughing at one subject one minute, and next thing you know, you're on something totally different. I had no clue that you would even like it. But we was watching it where like people be trying those different activities, especially the ones where you like see the athletic couples trying stuff like the dude to be picking up his girlfriend and stuff like that. And then you'll see an average couple try it, and it's like, honey, you know they worked out in the gym for weeks and practiced that before they posted that. If you ain't bench pressed in a minute, honey, don't try lifting her up like that. Don't do that to yourself. Of course, they usually fail, because that ain't what they've been doing for a while, so you ain't about to just pull it off now for the camera. So we be dying laughing at that. And we brought up the fact how her little sister was upset and scared because she says she's turning 30. And we sitting back like, girl, turning 30, we promise you, turning 30 ain't as scary as you think it is. And for a quick moment, it finally popped in my head, and I realized, like, wait, Torrence, you closer to 40 than you are to 30 today. And it had never occurred to me, like, I know one day I will turn 40, but it didn't hit me that I truly am at 36 closer to 40 than I am to 30. And it's like, 30 was just here yesterday, sis. Oh my goodness, I can't believe she already trying to pass us up. And the thing is, when I sit back and I think about it, when I was younger, for years, I had a birthday cake and a party, everything that said happy 21st birthday, because I turned 21 every single year, even before I turned 21, because at 6'1", I'm a tall individual. So even when I was younger, I could always pass for being older than what I really was. No problem. The thing is, when you're young, you think looking older than what you is supposed to be a flex. It ain't till you start getting older that you realize, honey, it's looking younger than what you are that's truly the flex, honey. So that's when I had to get that up. Like, screw all of that saying we this, honey. We don't need nobody to believe we 21, but honey, as long as I look good for 36, I'm happy with that. The problem is, one day you get to an age, I can't remember where I first heard it from. I think it was a Wayne Goss video, but I'm not quite sure. But I remember somebody saying one day it comes an age where you have to choose between your face or your ass. Baby, I done got to that age, because let me tell you, every year I get myself in check, honey. Even if I'm being lazy all year for my birthday, I want to look good. I want to look right, honey. I ain't saying I ain't never had a six-pack, but baby, I need that stomach to get nice and a little tucked in or whatever. I'm always had that little fupa, but I need my hourglass to come through. I need to be able to get into the cute, comfortable type jeans, honey. My comfort zone for me is a 32-36, but I'm known, if needed, to get down to a 28-36. Once I get up to 36-36, honey, I be feeling like I'm I be feeling like that's just on my figure, my shape. I feel as if 36-36 is as big as I want to get. I even threw out my 38-36s to make sure I never get there again. But what I've realized about me and my body is, one, I've never gone to the gym the way I should have, even though I still have a gym membership. When I used to be good, healthy before I messed up my ankle, I wasn't going the way I should, but I still went. The thing is now, because I can't go to the gym and do the exercises I want to, I find it hard mentally to even want to go. I usually find myself working out a little harder during physical therapy, but I was still able to go ahead and make sure I watched what I ate a little bit better. I didn't go on a diet, but yeah, honey, we only gonna have 1 cup of juice. We not gonna have 2. No, I ain't gonna have the chips, honey. We gonna go ahead and get an extra little. We gonna have the salad, then we gonna pass on the chips. But yeah, later on, we're going for Chinese later on. So yeah, I got to eat healthy now. Yeah, I already see that coming, so I got to act right. Okay, yeah, I'm that person. So I'm good right now, honey. I know I'm like, okay, for my birthday, Torrence, as long as you can get close to 200, you good. You ain't necessarily got to get below it. Because I think the lowest I can remember getting is around 180. And when I got to 180, baby, you couldn't tell me. Waist was snatched, honey. You could not tell me nothing about my body. The thing is, you don't get to tell your body how to act. It tells you how you gonna act. And unfortunately, I don't get to just go to the gym, diet, and exercise and say, oh, we gonna lose the belly fat. My body don't let you just choose which area. Either you're gonna lose fat all over, or you're gonna gain fat all over. So when people see me and my face look fat, chances are everything else is looking a little fat too, because if the stomach is growing, the boobs is growing, the arms is growing, the thighs is growing, the face is growing, the butt is growing, it's all going. When I lose weight, it all slowly but surely all comes together too. So although I'm geeked right now, I think when I went to the doctor, I got tested on the 1st. I think they said I was 209, I believe. I'm a double check. It was either 209 or 210. I'm like, you know what? My goal was 200, but you was cheating, you was snacking. So you know what? 209 ain't bad. We ain't gonna worry about it. If we hit 200, we do. If we don't, we don't. The problem is losing all of that weight in the body and feeling good about how snatched that waist is and all of that. And my arms don't got the little extra fat and stuff. Look at all of that. I'm feeling good. And I lost facial fat. And you hear it on one end, oh, you lost some facial fat. That's one thing. But as a makeup artist, the one thing you understand is facial fat means facial volume. And volume usually is a sign of youthfulness, and volume helps reduces this look of wrinkles. There's just no other way of putting it. I can easily now tell, compared to a few months ago, that the amount of fat around my eyes and the amount of fat right here around my jawline has decreased, because when I wear my makeup, honey, When I'm looking at it, I can see those creasing just a little bit more using the same products that I've always used. And y'all notice, I've been testing other stuff lately, going back to my regular stuff. And it's like, why does this look different? Why does it look a little bit more sunken in than normal? And it's like, honey, you've been losing weight everywhere. And guess what? Your face decided we want to join the journey too. And it's like, okay, so what can I do? I mean, I don't like seeing those little lines right there. I need them to go somewhere. What can I do? The only options I have is to gain a little more weight so I can gain my facial fat volume back, which is something I don't want. I like a nice little sculpted jawline, honey. Yeah, give me that, honey. Double chin can come later in life, honey. She bound to come because you see, I already got that little extra skin there, so she can't do nothing but drop with gravity and time. She gonna come eventually, honey. I ain't got to force her or bring her on faster than she want to. Why we can't hold on to get me everything sucked and tucked now while I'm still young and old now? So it's like, okay, if you don't do that, Torrence, your only other option is filler, and it's like, you want me to put a needle near my eye? The idea of filler doesn't scare me. The idea of under eye filler? Do you know what happens to people when that stuff migrates? Have you seen what happens to somebody's eye if they get an allergic reaction and that stuff lump up underneath the eye? When things go right and everything is smooth, or they just go through it, they get it right, I've seen it. It's beautiful when it's done well. But if for any reason it goes wrong, I'm scared. I can't do it. So it's like, Torrence, you have to decide. Do you want to gain a few more pounds and preserve the face so you can have the facial fat that you want, so you can have the volume that you used to have? Or do you keep eating the way you have and you keep the nice little sculpted tight little waistline that you got going on? Because baby, I ain't gonna lie. When baby, I had to look at my shirt like, girl, see, look, I still got my little fupa, blah, 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 blah. I was feeling myself like, honey, I ain't where I used to be, but for 36, I am truly feeling myself. I worked hard for it, honey. Every day, I've been on oatmeal and water for breakfast. Hey, girl, we going to get that omelet. I be sitting like, ooh, a Western omelet. Oh, that sounds so good. With some extra hash browns, girl, yet. They been teasing me with my mangoes and my oatmeal and my water. And lunch, I try to eat healthy too. Sometimes it depends. You tell me we're going for Chinese, I pass the orange chicken, honey, because I want me some. Yes, ma'am. You tell me we're going for Taco Tuesday? Yeah. Barbecue rib? Those three gonna get me every time. Every time. But 90% of the time I've been good. It's been showing off, and it's like, honey, what happened to the days when we used to be young, when we didn't have to choose? What happened to them? What happened to them, honey? They gone. But it's like, honestly, on one end, it's like, I want to say I'm mad, but I'm really not, because it's like, Torrence, when you look at how many other things you have in life going on, can you really be mad that you can't fit an unrealistic standard that you knew was coming eventually? No. Because like I said, if for any reason it was that traumatic and it was that serious, there are options. You can get filler. You can get a fat transfer. They have lasers. They have all this other stuff. But it's like, is any of that worth a wrinkle? A wrinkle. A wrinkle, Torrence. And I had to sit back and go like, yeah, nah, honey. The fact that we can still bake like we do every day, we might see some lines after we bake, but guess what? It ain't stopped me yet. Might as well keep going. And it's like, okay, what do we do from here? I think I'm going to keep going what I'm doing, because honestly, now that I'm eating healthier, I feel better. My body looks better. I can fit back into clothes that I used to be able to wear. less gas, less bloating. I've started to realize what foods I actually eat that makes me feel bad. Because baby, dairy used to be one of my, oh, the way I love cereal and ice cream and yogurt. It is so delicious. But honey, when I start realizing you eat some cereal today and you get gas tonight, had to start letting it go because I'm like, yeah, this don't feel good. Going in, you are wonderful, but if you gonna fight on your way out, honey, we got to let you go. And then you go from, okay, well, we'll just buy ice cream sometime, to the point it's like, okay, no, Torrence, you're not gonna go in and buy 1 pint of your favorite ice cream. You're gonna buy 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and you're gonna keep them in the freezer. And whenever you want some ice cream, you're not gonna eat some of that pint. You're gonna eat the whole pint, which is why you're gonna be gassy. So it's like, okay, just don't buy none. If you want some ice cream, you're going to have to go to Dairy Queen or something and buy a cone to make sure you only buy enough that you can eat right now. But I had to do what I had to do. I'm also on my fiber supplements because I'm like, honey, it seems like no matter how much you eat, you just don't quite get as much as you want from the foods that you truly enjoy eating. So by having that extra supplement for them days, the makeup on them days you truly do cheat, you good, been feeling 10 times better. 10 times better, honey. I'm like, oh yeah, see, we got to do this. And the one thing I'm starting to realize is I really want to get back into the gym. I really want to get back into the gym. And in my current state, the only way that's going to happen is if I go back for that 3rd surgery. And oh, baby, you see the way I just almost choked up saying that. I'm like, just the idea of another surgery scares the living out of me. But I've decided I got to do it because, baby, I want my old life back. I miss being in the gym and beating everybody on the Stairmaster. Today, the idea of a flight of stairs just had me like, you know what? Is there an elevator? Is there a way we can wait and postpone this or schedule that? And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of only being able to diet and get my body to a certain point when I know if I was able to exercise, I could take it to the next level. Because it's like, honey, I'm not looking to be Miss Universe or nothing like that, but I want to be able to get up today, work out, exercise, and wake up tomorrow and not be in pain. And I don't see me being able to do that. I want to be able to do more videos for you all, and unfortunately, I find myself being able to edit when I'm not in pain. When it's easier for me to go ahead, do my makeup, and still have the strength to get in the bathroom, take all that stuff off, and wash the makeup brushes afterwards. Right now, I find it hard to do that. And I want my old life back, and I'm like, Torrence, the only way you're going to get it back is to put things in motion to do so, and I'm here to let y'all know. We're going to keep strolling for a minute. We're going to keep these videos coming because I have some new ideas. I have some new things I want to do with this channel. I'm sitting here looking at all the stuff that I get coming. I was just waiting on these last few items before I show you that haul video. But one of the ideas that I did have for the channel is doing at least 2 tutorials a week. Excuse me. I know I told you all that I try to do about 3 videos a week. And what I'm thinking of doing, because I find it hard to have references in the brand, is picking one brand for the week and doing at least 2 different tutorials for that brand. Let's just say with, what's a good brand we can pick? Pat McGrath, just because she in the giveaway. Maybe for the 2 videos, on one video I may do, say, an eyeshadow tutorial. For the next one, I can use the face palette. Or I could do, say, the Bridgerton, eyeshadow palette for the next one, and a Mothership for one. Or I could do, say, for, who's another brand? Juvia's Place. Maybe for one, I can do an eyeshadow palette. For the next, I can do a lipstick haul or a blush haul or something. But just give you 2 different things from the brand where I can realize I'm going through my collections and actually using stuff and have dedicated videos for them, because I've found that currently what I do is I switch up brands every time I do a new video. So today I could do a Juvia's Place video, the next day I could do a Sephora video, the next day it'll be a Too Faced video, and it could be quite a while before I get to that brand and come back to them again. And by that time, they may have released several things. Because like say with Juvia's Place, they released that Allure collection, which had 3 different palettes. Chances are the only way I'm going to be able to get a video out for all 3 is if I was to pick one week and do all 3 videos that week. One on Tuesday, one on Thursday, one on Saturday, so I can get Allure 1, 2, 3. Maybe the next week I could pick like Milk Cosmetics and do Gemini 1, Gemini 2. And maybe for that 3rd one, I could pick another, you know, Milk Cosmetics product. Maybe I can just do a talking video or something like that. But I'm like, by picking one brand and then switching brands every single video, I find it hard to have a selection of, you know, content for that one particular brand. And knowing how many palettes I have for the brands I love, trust, and support, I think it's going to be easier for me to just be able to say, okay, this is going to be the brand of the week. We're going to focus on them and we can get things out. And it just sounds good to me in my head, but because it's not just content I want to make, it's also content you all, you know, are going to watch and support if you like it. I wanted to make sure I went over that idea with you all. And I also wanted to make sure that I contact my friend because I was thinking of switching things up on the way I edit and upload. And I want to see if she's interested in doing a collab with me on doing a new intro and outro. I love the one we currently have. The problem is I don't know what the issue is with my laptop, but if you all pay very close attention, right before the intro comes in and the video starts, there's this slight glitch that happens, and I don't know exactly what happened with the file. When I first got it, everything was going good, but it seems like every time I've tried to re-download it, it looks fine at first. It looks good in processing, but once it's finally uploaded, it gives me that glitch, and I'm like, you know what, Torrence, since we can't fix the bug on the old video, why not just go ahead and try to create a new one? It's been about a year since I've been using this one, so maybe it is time to refresh things, and because I love her work, I want to collab with her to do the second one, so I'm going to make sure I email and contact her about that today. What else do I want to do? I'm sitting back looking like, the hair look like she's coming through. She's still a little damp in the back, so maybe when I go downstairs to do my stretches for today, I can flip my head over because that'd be the main thing. When this hair is down like this, it's dry on top. It's when you lift it up and fill in between here that you realize it's moist in those areas. So when I do this one stretch, when I have to be on all fours and kick my leg back, I'm gonna flip my head over like this and let the braids hang down like that. And then that way they can aerate underneath or whatever. That way we might not have to sit underneath the hooded dryer. But I'm sitting back looking like, Torrence, we got about 3 minutes left. I don't know what else we gonna talk about. Oh, that wig, baby. I need some recommendations before we test this out because this wig, she the only one I guess is. I'm truly, I ain't gonna need no help with washing. I know how to wash her, I know how to condition her, I know how to flat iron. My thing is, I want y'all to let me know before I try using this thing right here, because I don't know. I know for heat protected, the Chia be alright. I got me a little small bottle just because I'm not going to be wearing this thing every day. I don't need the big full-size bottle. This bottle will be enough to get through this one wig. When it comes to heat sticks, because I've never had the style of wig, honey. I found this one company called, I don't know if they're good or not, Dola Hair Care, and it came little hair wax stick, and it came with 2 of these elastic bands. I got me an elastic band, you know, you use that to tie and hold down the lace. But I just need to know, because I don't know a good brand for wax sticks or not, is all wax sticks the same? Or no, or like, is certain ones better than others? Because all I go truly need this bad boy for, it's just right there for that middle part just to hold the baby hairs down. Once she do that, she good. So I don't want to risk messing up my wig or nothing. Is there certain ingredients I need to look for or don't look for when it comes to haircut? Because when it comes to my natural hair, honey, I don't worry about baby hairs. No, ain't nobody slicking nothing down. If my baby hairs are frizzy and they there, guess what? That's what it is. You see, like right now, the way this is, right there, they ain't going nowhere, honey. Those is edges. They man, they close to the brows, honey. I'm happy to have them down that low. It's a lot of people who ain't got none, honey. You're not gonna get me to mess up with mine. My hair is natural. My edge is gonna be natural. I don't do heat. I don't do relaxers no more. So my natural hair gonna be what it's gonna be. So if we're gonna play with some heat, she gonna get all the heat. But I don't want to mess this up because I don't want to have to buy another one. The whole point of playing and paying for her was so I didn't have to. But I got me a whole box of stuff right here. We got wig caps, we got combs, we got everything. But this video is truly gonna cut off on us. And once again, just please leave me a comment down below letting me know. Is all hair wax sticks the same, or do you need to avoid certain ingredients so I don't put this on the hair beforehand? But this video gonna cut off on us, honey. I know we talked about a bunch of everything and a bunch of nothing, but y'all my peoples. I'm gonna invite y'all in. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And with nothing else, I hope you all remember to practice, continue to stay blessed.